over there across from Kim's shoulder there. Open that tonight for people in need. And
News Channel 9's James Torres is in Walker County at that shelter. James, who's in the shelter tonight?
Yeah, Josh and Kim, we got a handful of Walker County residents inside here. The Walker County Civic Center is now the only shelter open in this area. They had a total of 5 throughout the day. They've condensed them all because they haven't had a lot of people showing up, but now they have this one open. So if you are looking to get into any of those other locations, this is the one that you want to be at now because it's the only one open right now. So I want to go ahead and show you what the weather conditions look like right at this moment. We really get into these periods of time where the wind builds up and dies back down, rain builds up, rain dies back down. Right now we're in that period where the wind is starting to pick up just a little bit. You can see the trees and leaves moving with it right now. We had a chance to speak to some of those Walker County residents who walked into the shelter because they felt more safe here than they did at home. Inside the Walker County Civic Center, the goal is to be comfortable. These two say they feel that more here than in their mobile home.
It's a bigger building one time and stronger built. We got trees all around our little trailer. They could blow over.
These efforts are all thanks to volunteers with Walker County's Community Response Team, or CERT.
To keep them safe, we open the shelters to help them feel more comfortable about what they do, about being here and everything. We can keep an eye on the storm for them and make sure their medical needs are needed.
Complete strangers came to volunteer, as well as the Boy Scouts. All of these snacks you see here came from an event they had to cancel. Lisa Hayer organized that event.
We had already ordered it, purchased it, and it worked out great because then we could bring it here, not for the Boy Scouts, but now for these that need it and the workers.
Walker County leaders and emergency crews are in a building walking distance away from the shelter. Despite all of that, Paul says he didn't want to come to the shelter at first.
Well, I hated to leave my house.
But one thing made him comfortable enough to change his mind.
Good, she's coming. She's coming up. I ain't going to leave her, but she won't leave me by myself.
And you see the leaves ruffling through there again as some wind starts to push through. Like I said before, we really have some periods of time where the wind starts to gust a lot. We see a lot of activity through those trees. And then we have some times right now where it starts to die down a little bit. We don't hear as much rain pound as hard as we do throughout the day. But we're going to be keeping our eye out here in Walker County and throughout Northwest Georgia. We do have some reports of some trees down in the area. We'll be sure to bring you some more information as it all becomes available, both on air and online as well. Reporting live in Walker County, I'm James Torres, News Channel 9.
James, thank you. Glad those folks have a safe place to be tonight. Now we have seen lots of photos from